And welcome. Thank you for joining me here on my personal ride to Returnal. These are a stream, a playthrough, a gameplay, a discussion of the games that Housemarque have created leading up to the launch of Returnal here in just a couple of days, and to kind of look at some of the games that they have created in this bullet hellish roguelike. They've dabbled in story, they've dabbled in the constant bombardment of enemies and bullets coming at the character, the protagonist, whatever it is that you're playing as a ship, as a combat hero, soldier, whatever it is that you play as in their games is just constantly at odds with the enemies on screen. And they have kind of perfected their arcade roguelike death, learn, repeat, up to the point where we're now going to have something in Returnal that we can all kind of be proud of, right? So we are here with Alienation. Alienation is a spiritual successor to Dead Nation, and Dead Nation is where I came into Housemarque games. And it's one of the earlier ones, Dead Nation is. Stardust is obviously one of their very first. Probably Super Stardust is what everybody kind of got into Housemarque games. Resogun is probably a more popular one that maybe put their name out there for me personally. But then again, there's so many different things that you could go back on and look at what Housemarque has done that have prepared them for what we're going to experience in Returnal. So I hope you'll follow along with me and join me on some of these streams. I'm just going to be primarily streaming Housemarque games that I have in my collection on the PlayStation 5. The only game I can't probably play is Outland. I think that's a Xbox exclusive. Alright, so looking at abilities, I probably want to upgrade something. Go back to abilities. Let's see here, what do I want? I have 1 unused points for passive abilities. I could use Kinetic Assault. While rushing, use R1 to activate a kinetic... Okay, so I do need to... Kinetic Assault, special, while rushing. Let's do that one. Alright, so see different rankings. Bestiary, as I fight enemies, I can come back here and kind of look at the character models, which kind of makes them feel like I don't know, like a miniature for a board game. So options. I think we're okay on audio. We will jump here. So this is my tutorial. Essentially, my training camp. Now we're up here. Now, I haven't played a lot of Alienation. I'm hoping that this whole thing just gets like wickedly populated with missions. Not 100% sure. If this right here is the whole game, it's still a fun game, but wow, what do we need all this map for? Weekly mission is locked. I'm not sure what I need to do to get into there, but all right, in we go. So a large map, different missions on that map. We're jumping into number 2 for Blood and Ice was number 1. The Harder They Fall is number 2. And start a new mission. We're going to play on Veteran because we like to make things hard. I'll probably play on Legend. Obviously, I need to complete World Level 2. But again, there's a lot of game in Alienation. Yeah, that audio is really low. I think that's a little low. I'm not quite sure. But let me go. Voiceover. Alright, so we'll do 100% on voiceover. Music we'll keep up at 90. Again, I'm not 100% sure how this is going to sound on my my stream. Let me check here real quick. Stand by. All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. All right, mic check 1 2 1 2. Should be okay. All right. I think I need to turn the volume up a little bit, but I don't know. I'll figure out. I'm going to rewatch some of my videos and see how my audio is. Because I'm using a set of headphones by Astro Gaming, and it's got a mode on it. I've got Astro A50s. It's got a kind of a touch button on the right ear cup that I can increase the game volume and prioritize the in-game music and audio, or I can give priority incrementally to my voiceover. I feel like there, and this is an online game, so you can play this game online. So I feel like maybe Alienation has longer legs. And I'm wondering what Returnal will have in the online component. Whether or not it's leaderboards. Oh, there's some destructible environment there. I like how that falls apart. That's kind of cool looking. Again, so comparing Alienation, I think is the closest thing to, and again, this was 3 games ago prior to Returnal. So before Returnal, there was Nex Machina. Before Nex Machina, there was... Oh. Before Nex Machina, there was Matterfall. And before Matterfall, there was this. Alright, I need to heal here. Please have health. Sorry, as I was saying, like comparing this to, say, Matterfall. Matterfall's kind of a slower game. It gives you a little bit of time to observe your enemies and approach them when you're ready. And I think this has a little bit of that too. And it's very similar to how Dead Nation works in their enemies, their zombies that approach you. If I don't go into this area that I just walked in here to my right, then those enemies probably would not have triggered. But because I decided to go in here, that essentially puts me in a position to combat them, and I need to be ready when I go in there. So I'm not constantly having these enemies rushing at me right from the get-go, sort of like Nex Machina, Resogun, and I guess you would call them enemies in Super Stardust. So Super Stardust just sort of has like these asteroids that fall and they break apart, whether or not they're rocks or gold or ice. But sort of this game is more, it's got more story to it, so it almost feels like, imagine if this wasn't a top-down isometric game and it was a third-person game. Now there's particle effects, there's switching of weapons, there's most likely going to be death. And we'll kind of see how the loading screens work in this game, if there are any. We kind of talked about loading screens are the only thing I don't like in Matterfall. What did I need to close those for? Can I jump in here? Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. Wonder how long it would take before they smashed in there and killed me anyway. Alright, so I'm just sort of exploring here now. I've got a marker down to the bottom right of the map. The top left mini-map has that arrow that's pointing me in the direction I need to go. But again, I've been somewhat distracted. Just kind of messing around. Like I really love Dead Nation. I probably have the most fond memories of Dead Nation in my Housemarque collection experiences. And I recently bought Matterfall, so like within the last week, kind of preparing for Returnal. I was like, you know what? Really excited about Returnal. I want to see what Housemarque had to offer in the past that I haven't, sunk my teeth into. So I bought a bunch of games like this game. I bought Alienation. I bought Matterfall. Dead Nation, I already had in my collection. Alienation I bought. Matterfall I bought. And I reinstalled Resogun and... Oh, I also bought Nex Machina. I think before Returnal sort of reintroduced me to what Housemarque is as a company and what they've created, I did not know that Dead Nation was made by Housemarque. So it was a pleasant surprise. What is going on in there? Need to go get my map here. I'm curious how they're going to handle reloading in Returnal. And this is sort of probably the closest thing they have to Returnal. And then when you reload in this game, you automatically reload when your ammo goes out. So if I shoot this, aim with R and shoot with R2. Oh, I already knew that. Why are you telling me that again? So I run out of ammo and it automatically reloads. Or I can shoot and then do sort of this, what do I want to call it? Gears of War probably is the most popular, sort of that timed reload, and if you hit the timed reload at the right moment, then you can reload faster. I don't think in this game they give you sort of bonus damage rounds for reloading on time, but it definitely lets you reload faster. Okay, so I don't think this is the direction I want to go. I want to go get, hopefully I have some health here. Yes, alright, so that was a good reason to come down here. And with Alienation and Dead Nation, there's no jumping. It's you're pretty much, it's almost a RTS in terms of character movement. Again, you're just playing as one character, but they're not going to be doing any jumping. I don't play a lot of top-down isometric games. I think Dead Nation was probably one of the only games I've played a lot of that is top-down. And Housemarque does a really good job of giving you options. So I've got my ranged weapon, I've got my melee attack if they get too close, and then I have a dash to get away quickly. So using those in combination will keep you out of trouble. Just don't forget that you have them. Right, let's move over this way. And another thing that the Nation games, we'll call them Nation games, so Dead Nation and Alienation. One thing they do really well is you think that you've cleared an area, but see how I kind of move back, right? So Housemarque does a great job of enemies that charge you. You've got room to move around and retreat while firing. Retreat while firing is a very common thing that I've learned, and primarily through Housemarque games. Sure, you've got sort of the retreat while firing at your enemies in like first-person shooters, but they usually find cover, and there's not a lot of see, these are just sort of mindless enemies. So I feel like Housemarque has taught me to retreat while firing, and then enemies that are just charging you relentlessly, like this kamikaze enemy, just first mow down, like as you saw in maybe my Nex Machina stream. Since the enemies are constantly coming at you, like you're a opposite side of a magnetic pole, and they're the opposite side of whatever. Say you're north and they're south. They are. And let me take these guys out. So again, if they were north and you were the south, now you're going to attract each other, and it just feels like they're attached to you, and you're just this magnet that they're drawn to. I don't think I do have a grenade. Yeah, and there's another one. I have a grenade that I can use. So see, options. They give you options. I'm not quite sure how that music is coming through. Kind of heard the music pick up there. And I've got a timed grenade, so I can toss and then detonate at my leisure.
There it is. Frozen in the ice.
Get back here in some cover a little bit. I've got to exit out one direction, so hopefully they'll all come this way. Alright, one's coming from behind me there. So again, when it comes to Dead Nation, think of this with zombies. I think this is Alienation certainly has more of an open map to play around on, though. Alright, let's scan this guy.
Scanning in progress.
See, there's that like female voice.
Exotic lepton emissions and a piece of the engines, I think.
That female voice, that female companion, is a constant thing in Housemarque games. That's gonna cascade. Alright. Once that explosion's over, I'll move on. Alright, I'm gonna hydrate here. Always hydrate. I'm keeping my eyes on the screen. Because I don't think this game pauses. If you pause, it'll open up a menu, but I think the enemies still continue on. I do have one ability point. Yeah, I think if like I'm in this menu, but I don't think that the enemies stop coming. Alright, let's see what I want to do here. Heal amount, heal time. Node inactive. Activate to select which attribute to enhance. Oh, sorry. Healing. Nanomachines contained in armor repair damage done to the wearer and allies. The effect restores an amount of health per second that increase with gear power. Usability. Let's get it. Let's see what it's all about. So, Wraiths. Release 3 swarms of nanomachines that last for 10 seconds. I don't think I've used that. That ability. Kinetic Assault, which I've got with the R1. Kinetic, yep, I'm using that correctly. Power Punch adds a 60-degree sector to your basic melee attack. Alright, so I gotta make sure that I use healing by touchpad. Okay. Let's heal. And it heals everything like within me, I guess. Or within that within that radius. I'm wondering how long it takes to recharge that ability, or if it recharges at all. Is it a one-time use? It's definitely a red, definitely red. Yeah, I'm curious about healing in Returnal as well, as whether or not there are healing, or you just have, like, once you die, you die. Sure, there's got to be healing in Returnal, right? Oh, that's hot. They melt and leave behind this. Yeah, the particle effects are really, really cool in this game. In pretty much every Housemarque game. Uh-oh. My health is doing okay. Move through here. Ouch. Doesn't hurt the enemies though. Alright, scan the pieces of wreckage. Let's go down this way. Missed my turn. And I talked about music before and how they're going to implement that in Returnal. I think it's going to be almost dynamic music, like the music will pick up, and they do that to an extent in Dead Nation and Alienation, to whereas you have games like Nex Machina, Resogun, Super Stardust, that pretty much just have the cadence of music that you're playing to, whereas it feels like in Alienation and in scan the piece of wreckage. Alright, I think as I'm scanning this, enemies start coming, so I need to activate these. I think these turrets do a pretty good job without my help. But I am going to help a little bit. Playing on a harder difficulty, so they're probably going to get closer to me. They don't seem to attack the turrets. 14 seconds to go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Scanning complete.
Probes. Intel confirms these are a critical component of the Xeno scouts, thankfully destroyed in the crash.
There's still one heat source left. Head for it, Captain.
Yeah, compared to Dead Nation, Alienation, much more open. But Alienation, I think needs that. Whereas Dead Nation, you want to feel kind of closed in because there's freaking zombies. Resident Evil taught us one thing: is closed spaces and zombies go great together. I don't think Resident Evil has really changed its formula with zombies or the undead or the umbrella-infected enemies. They don't give you a lot of room to run around in. Where this one feels very open. Where Dead Nation needs to be a little more claustrophobic. You know, up close and personal with those zombies. See, this is another one of those, I don't know. I think Housemarque does it really well for having enemies pop out just when you think that you're moving into an area. It's like, oh, I'm clear behind me, but you're not really clear behind you. And that's what makes Alienation a really fun online game, is you can have somebody cover your six. Don't miss the reload. Get some. What my level cap is for Alienation. Yeah, taste that. Yeah, I need to be careful about moving too deep into an area. Yeah, so this music is dynamic. Music rhythm, volume, picks up when I start getting surrounded. Oh, I'm backing myself into a wall here. Ouch. There's a little bit of that bullet hell. How about some of my bullet hell, buddy? Alright, and the music kind of tapers down. Oh, ran into that one. Alright, let's move back down. About 2 seconds. 1, 2. Yeah, I'm gonna need some health here. Which I do have one of those. I think that was a good use of ability points. That health is helpful. Yeah, and I feel that I can confidently say that I will be returning to these games even while playing Returnal to kind of enjoy the Housemarque formula.
There it is.
Housemarque has easily become one of my go-to... Well, I say... Well, let me pick these guys out real first. Sort of that go-to company for meeting my style of game. I'll be looking out for the games that they create. When I hear Housemarque is making a new game, I'll be there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get in on the beta for Storm Divers. I think it's PC only, but
Hostiles inbound.
oh, activate. Is there another turret anywhere? Oh, I don't want to back myself into a wall here. Oh, oh, oh. My health is coming.
Electron diffusion receptors. We still don't really know how these work. They somehow allow the Xenos to materialize from thin air. Worryingly, there are enough here for them to beam in an entire army.
A chopper's inbound for evac, Captain. Head to the rendezvous point.
Made it! I finished the level! This was on Veteran. I probably could do it in a faster time. So if they give me a summary, and we've already seen summary screens in Nex Machina, we've seen summary screens in Matterfall. Let's see how they do summary screens in Alienation. So hitting the R3 button is what reloads my weapon. If I don't time that right, then... Yeah, if you do not use all of your abilities in Housemarque games, you are going to die. You're going to have a much harder time. I think Housemarque does a great job in reminding you, hey, have you forgotten about this ability that you have? Use that and you might not die as many times. Alright, let's call in the helo.
This is Stardust initiating descent. Good to see you in one piece, Captain.
Alright, and away we go. Let's see our stream time. 33:39. Alright, so my mission time seems to be the... I think there's other data, though. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
Scans of the crashed ship wreckage indicate the Xenos are transferring technological materials to Barrow. Reactivating the abandoned Project TriStar may help gather intel on the subject.
Alright, so it does give me a summary. XP gained, how many kills I got, how many shots I fired, what my accuracy is, equipment used, death, 0. Heck yeah, damage taken, 471%, friends revived, and I'm now at level 5. So, I'm curious what the overall summary screens will be in Returnal. Promotion to Silver League. Alright. I think I may try to play an online version, or an online match. Not really a match, but an online co-op. Alright, so my primary weapon, I got a bunch of different skins here. I mean, I'm partial to green. I like the color green. There's a green on black, and then like a blue on green. That one's locked. Or no, that one's unlocked. Let's use that one. Let's equip that one. Alright. Abilities, I have 1 point for passive abilities. Let's go ahead and get another quick recovery. If you don't take damage for 2 seconds, you start to regenerate health. This effect only applies if you have less than 25% health. Let's do that, or I could upgrade my Healing. What does this do? Node inactive. Activate to select which attribute to enhance. I don't know what that means. Oh, I don't have any there. Never mind. Let's just get this survivor ability. Hoo-yah. Wonder if I deactivate it, I get points back? You get points back. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. I can redistribute points however I want. Cool. Alright, mine level 3. So I've got remote grenade, I've got mines. Remote grenade level 2 with a different power. You know what, I'm partial to grenades. Alright, let's see, anything in the beastery? Okay, nothing new on the beastery. Maybe... Nope, those are all things I knew already. Alright, let's see what else we got in here. Alright, so Northern Light. Let's jump in a 2 to 4 rookie game. Oh, that's only world level. Professional? You're level 4, I'm a level 5. Let's do it, man. Let's see if you and I can get in a game.
Site of the Project TriStar radar array, codenamed the Northern Light. Fortunately, the equipment here was mothballed just before the blackout in 2009, and remote diagnostics report all systems nominal. Apparently, one just needs to throw the switch to power it up.
Alright, let's see how much playing we can get in here. Alright. Def. Chuxes. What are we doing here? Wow. These guys are brutal. Like, what level is he? Alright, where are we going here? What's the objective? Destroy the Xeno nests. Ouch, car exploding. Where is this nest? I think the nest is back over here. Go over this way. Nest is over here. Where's my guy at? I guess I'll go help this guy, but I don't know where he's going. I don't know what he's doing. I don't even know why he's over here. Are we supposed to be destroying nests? Go destroy a nest. I guess this is fun to play alongside other players. Health. Health, please. Nest is over there, isn't it? Objective is to destroy nests. But I'll stay at your side. Oh, I'm out of ammo? I don't think I've ever run out of ammo before.
Over here.
Kind of curious why I ran out of health. I don't have any ammo. Why do I not have any ammo? Wow, I didn't think I had ammo. Haven't even thought about it. Wow, I'm really surprised that I died. I think I was so used to having more ammo. I wish I could see what his ammo, what Def's ammo count is. I don't have any ammo. How do I switch my weapons?
Cover me.
Yeah, I don't know how to switch my I don't know how to switch my weapons. How do I switch weapons?
Critical. Health critical. XP multiplier reset.
How do I revive people? Okay, so what I don't know how to do is obviously switch weapons, which is weird. How do I switch weapons? I'm out of ammo again. I don't think I've ever run out of ammo. Of course, I haven't played the game enough, I guess, to really understand that, but geez. Okay, now I have 200... Yeah, this is weird. Really weird. I don't think there's going to be a multiplayer aspect to Returnal. It would be cool if they had it, though. How do I switch weapons? I'm hitting the L3 button. I'm going to have to look at my... Jeez, I'm getting my butt kicked, bro. And I don't know how to revive others. And I'm forcing my squad mate to die. Just really kind of a bummer.
Over here.
God, I have no idea how to switch weapons. I don't have time to... Such a bummer, man.
Sweet.
I need ammo.
Health low.
It's definitely fun playing alongside somebody. Just wish I could do better. Why'd you do that? God, I need to figure out how to switch weapons. Options, controller settings. Rush, use equipment, mini-map, more salvage, switch weapon. Is it a triangle button? Really? I've been hitting the triangle button. No way, I've hit the triangle button before. I don't know why we walked into this mess. Jesus. Just walked right into a hell spawn. Why did we come this way? There's not much I can do for you if we don't both go in the same direction. Ugh. A little lag. Alright, so which way are we going, man? Which way are we going? This way? Follow whatever direction you're going. You seem to know what's going on. God, how am I ammo? I need to invest in some weapons. And I don't know how I reload. Like, I guess, we'll see. I like his shotgun. I guess we don't want to go in there. Ah! I'm dead. Jesus. I don't see how I die so much. I'm a higher level than he is. He's a level 4, I'm a level 5. Like, jeez, man. I'm just not the greatest player. I accept that. I'm the red shirt. I know I'm green, but I should probably be a red shirt. Event started. I can chop down trees. That's cool. Ah, crap.
Sweet.
Oh, we got a third player.
Nice. Wait.
Wow, he's level 23? Jeez. This guy's been playing a little while. stream might be a little bit longer. I definitely want to continue playing with these guys. Wow. You very powerful. I like his armor. Jeez, he is very, very powerful. I don't know whether or not Dead Nation has an online component. I definitely like to play that game online. I love the explosions that send enemies right into the screen. Yeah, switching back and forth between weapons. I think eventually I'll get ammo for the weapon. Going in. Looks like 250 is my max. I'm starting to like these structures that we're coming up to here. I have this feeling of Starship Troopers. What did I just throw? What ability do I have there? To hear my weapon and then to hear his weapon definitely sounds different. Oh. So pressing the triangle button cycles the weapon. Holding it down goes to your super weapon. Or your special weapon. Tertiary weapon. curious why we're not going over to the nest. There's clearly a nest labeled, I think, at the bottom left of the minimap. Like, mission objectives are pointing us down to the south, too, so... Not sure what we're doing up here. Did you hit me? Were you mad? Where are we going here? I feel like we're going in the wrong direction. I don't even know why we're going over here. I wonder if I'm doing their mission and not the mission that I thought I was doing. Because he apparently... These guys apparently know something I don't know. Oh, that's him charging something. Dudes, why are we here? We should be down there. Why are we hanging around here? Let's go. We'll follow this guy. The other guy just seems to be roaming around aimlessly. I don't know why. What are we doing here? We don't need to be here. There's like... It says like down there to... Why are we all the way up here?
No problem.
God, I don't know what it is that we're... I'm just gonna go see how long I'm just gonna go to the marker and see exactly what's over there, because I don't know what these guys are doing. Like, we should definitely be... I don't know why we're going this way. What are we doing? I mean, we're having fun, but... Is this a nest? God, this guy just had... What does he have, like an unlimited laser beam of death? I mean, I want to go off on my own, but I wouldn't be able to survive by myself. We are going probably the longest possible way. I don't know what we're doing here. Really confused what these guys are doing. I mean, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying, like, playing with others. Just don't know why we're over here when the objective is down to, like, the southwest. But I mean, here we are. I have to follow these guys, otherwise, I mean, there's no way I would survive by myself. Maybe they've got a hidden agenda. I think this guy right here, Belfadastic, is just like, what are we doing? I wonder if I get XP based on what the team is accomplishing or what I'm doing, because this guy must be giving me a ton of points. Yeah, my points are definitely going up because of this guy, not because of me. Oh, what are we doing here? Alright, let's go to the objective, guys. I think the objective is down to the southwest. What do you guys think? Southwest? Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, this thing should be a nest. That's definitely something we need to shoot. Maybe we're looking for secrets or something. Am I the only one that knows where the objective's at? And you guys are all waiting for me? These guys are like, shut up, rookie. Just follow me. I'll take you wherever you need to go safely. Ah, just follow me. Get to the chopper. Get to the... Oh, I totally thought that this was the location. Like, hey, we made it. No, we haven't. We still got a ways to go. I think it's down here. Let's go to the south, guys. Let's go south. Come on, guys. Let's go south. Am I gonna go by myself? Fine. Can't get too far away from my mates. Laser guys coming. Like Scott from X-Men. Oh gosh, what have I just gotten myself into? Am I gonna die? Am I gonna die? I'm missing the reload. Sorry, I thought this was gonna be like a stream and talk about. Well, I guess it's still a stream of games from Housemarque. Did we find a nest?
Excellent. Looks like we're done with this area. Proceed to the next sector, Captain.
I'll clear our retreat. Retreat is clear. Egress area clear. You do most of the damage. Interesting. He definitely gave me a ton of points. All right. I figure like with a couple days of play here, I'd be about as close to 23 as that other guy was. I like the abilities this guy's given us. Shields. I still have no idea why we're not going towards the objective marker. There's a enemy zone. Let me go to this. Let me go this way. Why are we teleporting? Where is that dude going? Why do I keep zooming back over to this guy? What are you doing over here? Def, Jux. Let's go. Like it's. I wish I could be talking to these guys. Like, hey guys, found an area over here.
Wait. Over here.
No. What are you doing?
Over here.
I know, right? I.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
Dude. Def, man, where you going, man? Well, I gotta stay with the host. I think we'd both be dead if it wasn't for player number 3 here. This guy's just sort of going off doing his own thing.
Over here.
Like, I'm not the host. Like, there's nothing I can do. It's this guy right here. Like, Def.
Remove critical.
No idea where we're going. We're going in the wrong direction, brother. We are... Let's go in a direction that's productive.
Over here. Revolver. Gun.
Where's this bloodhound? Dude, that was so fast with the level 23 guy. All right, let's go over here. I haven't played the game much, but I know that we should be going in a different direction. I mean, we're getting a ton of points and all, but supporting these guys, and I don't know, how long has this stream been going? All right, I mean, I'm only at an hour and 15 minutes.
Over here.
See, he gets to go wherever he wants, and we are tethered to him. No, dude.
Over here. Over here.
God. No, dude. This way.
Over here. Over here. Over here.
Very stiff resistance. They seem committed to holding this location.
We're going so far, not ready to go.
That was the last one. Good job.
I've located the emergency power source for the northern light.
Captain, you know the score. Get to it.
On the low.
I've had this freaking weapon for the longest time.
In your care box. Over here.
Well, we're making progress finally.
Just start the power-up sequence from the main console and it should connect to our network. Ramping to full power, connecting to infrastructure, searching for the red star. Interesting.
Let's get you out of there, Captain. Stand by for evac.
Yay, we completed it! Together!
Stardust inbound, that radar array sure packs a punch. It's drowning my comms.
Well, that was a nice playthrough. It was a little bit longer of a stream than I thought it was going to be, and it jumped into the multiplayer, and it's still working. There's still people playing. That's good to see. I appreciate that third player that jumped in there.
The Xenos nest
So thanks to Bell Fadastic. Heck yeah.
Interestingly, it is
Gained a ton of XP.
The secondary element of the Project
Killed 692.
located in Pripyat, Ukraine.
Guy Bell Fadastic came in a little bit later, but cool, man. That was fun.
Northern light array activated.
Oh, a new area. Alright, I gotta go. Going to exit, change squad, leave current squad. Alright, so it's a new area. This is new for me. I really appreciated playing with those guys. I'll have to look those guys up again. Yeah, but so what it is that sorry, the stream became a little bit different because I experienced online with Alienation for the first time. But you can kind of see how the this is a different style of game, and I think it has more of a story to it. It has that online component to it, but it still has sort of that bullet hell piece that's very synonymous with Housemarque, and the particle effects and the overall production value and just the way that the package all kind of fits together really well. I think they did an exceptional job kind of leading up to what we are about to see in Returnal, which is, geez, what is it? Just a day or two now? But I think it's exceptionally exciting to be ready to jump into Returnal by playing some of their past games and kind of see what pedigree is there and what kind of stepping stones or progressive learning that they've done through all their games. So I appreciate you guys sticking it out with me here. Those that dropped by, please leave a comment when you stop by and just say hi. Tell me what games you'd like to see streamed. I'm going to be streaming primarily Housemarque games until Returnal actually launches, and then playing Returnal, and then probably jumping back into some of these other games and talking about how past games have kind of influenced Returnal. Make sure you guys go over and check out Housemarque's Housecasts. They have, I think, it's 5 or 6 episodes that you can go in, and they it's not the community manager, but I think it's the marketing manager and then the lead designer of the of Returnal. These guys have been part of Housemarque long enough to have a part in what we will see in Returnal, and those past games have been brought. Portions of those past games, elements, spirits of those past games have been brought into Returnal. So, again, I do appreciate you guys stopping by and sharing this time with me, my ride to Returnal. If you haven't already, leave comments, hit the notification buttons, the like, the subscribe, the bell notifications so that you are aware when I go live. I'm going to be streaming either back-to-back, very religiously, Housemarque games. The next game that I'm going to be streaming, I'm trying to go in sort of a backwards order here, and the next game in my Returnal collection is going to be, I think it's Dead Nation. Let me see here. So we started with Nex Machina, then we played Matterfall, now we're playing okay, it's going to be Resogun. My apologies. It's going to be Resogun. I can't play Outland because that's a Microsoft game. I think it was exclusive to Windows, and I think it came to the Xbox, but I don't have my Xbox hooked up. Yeah, so the next game we're going to be playing is Resogun. We're going to play it right after this one, and then we're going to be playing Dead Nation. And I know that Super Stardust Ultra probably came before Dead Nation, but Stardust itself was sort of the beginning of what we know of Housemarque. So I think I'm going to play Super Stardust Ultra last in this cycle. Like there are games like Furman's, portable versions of Stardust, Golf. There's a Transworld Snowboarding, Supreme Snowboarding. Those are 1999, 2002 games, irrespectively. But next game, Resogun, right after this. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining me on this ride to Returnal, and I will see you on the next stream right after this one.